Parrots are remarkable creatures. They captivate us with their vibrant colors and playful personalities. But perhaps their most astonishing trait is their ability to mimic human speech. These feathered talkers can learn to pronounce words and phrases, sometimes even stringing them together in seemingly meaningful ways. How do they do it? What allows a parrot to imitate the sounds of human language? Let's delve into the fascinating world of parrot communication to find out. This essay will explore the biological and social factors that enable parrots to talk like humans. We'll uncover the secrets of their unique vocal anatomy, their impressive capacity for vocal learning, and the social dynamics that drive them to mimic the sounds around them. Get ready to be amazed by the intelligence and adaptability of these incredible birds. Unlike mammals who produce sound using their larynx, parrots possess a special organ called the syrinx. This unique vocal organ is what allows parrots to produce such a diverse array of sounds, from simple squawks to complex imitations of human speech. The syrinx is a marvel of biological engineering, enabling these birds to communicate in ways that are both fascinating and intricate. Located deep within the chest, where the trachea splits into two bronchial tubes leading to the lungs, the syrinx is the parrot's voice box. This location is crucial because it allows the syrinx to utilize the airflow from both lungs, giving parrots the ability to produce two different sounds simultaneously. This dual sound capability is one of the reasons why parrots can mimic complex sounds and even human speech with such accuracy. This intricate structure contains two sets of vibrating membranes, one for each bronchial tube. These membranes are incredibly sensitive and can be finely controlled by the parrot. When air passes through the syrinx, these membranes vibrate, producing sound. The parrot can adjust the tension and position of these membranes to change the pitch and tone of the sounds it produces. By carefully controlling the muscles around the syrinx, parrots can manipulate airflow and create a wide range of sounds. This muscle control is so precise that parrots can mimic the sounds of other animals, environmental noises, and even human speech. This ability to mimic is not just for show. In the wild, it can be used for communication, attracting mates, and even deterring predators. But the syrinx is only part of the equation. The parrot's vocal abilities are further enhanced by its beak, tongue, and throat. These additional structures work together to shape and modify the sounds produced by the syrinx, adding layers of complexity and nuance. The beak can open and close to change the volume and resonance of the sound, while the tongue can move to alter the shape and quality of the sound waves. Parrots also use their tongues, beaks, and throats to shape and modify the sounds produced by the syrinx. The tongue, in particular, is incredibly agile and can move independently of the beak. This agility allows parrots to produce a wide range of sounds, from simple chirps to complex vocalizations that can mimic human speech. The throat muscles also play a role, helping to control the airflow and add further nuances to the sounds. Their tongues are particularly agile, able to move independently of their beaks. This independence is crucial for producing the wide variety of sounds that parrots are known for. The tongue can change the shape of the oral cavity, affecting the resonance and quality of the sound. This ability to finely control the shape and size of the oral cavity is what allows parrots to produce such a diverse array of vocalizations. This allows them to articulate sounds in ways that most other birds cannot. The combination of the syrinx, beak, tongue, and throat gives parrots a vocal range that is unmatched in the avian world. This range is not just limited to pitch and tone. Parrots can also produce sounds with different textures and qualities, making their vocalizations incredibly versatile. Think of it like a musical instrument. The syrinx is the instrument itself, while the tongue, beak, and throat act as the musician's fingers, pressing keys and adjusting valves to produce different notes and tones. This analogy helps to illustrate the complexity and beauty of the parrot's vocal abilities. Just as a skilled musician can produce a wide range of sounds from a single instrument, a parrot can create an astonishing variety of vocalizations using its syrinx, beak, tongue, and throat. This symphony of structures is what makes the parrot one of the most fascinating vocalists in the animal kingdom. Parrots belong to a select group of animals known as vocal learners. This means that, unlike many animals whose vocalizations are primarily instinctive, parrots learn their vocal repertoire through imitation. Just like human babies learn to speak by listening to their parents and caregivers, parrots develop their vocal abilities by mimicking the sounds they hear in their environment. This remarkable ability stems from specialized areas in the parrot brain dedicated to vocal learning. These areas, known as the song system, are highly developed in parrots compared to other bird species. They allow parrots to process and store auditory information, forming complex memories of sounds, and associating them with specific objects, actions, or emotions. This process of associating sounds with meaning is crucial for parrots to use language in a contextually relevant way. Teaching a parrot to talk requires patience, consistency, and a positive approach. Just like teaching a human child to speak, it's all about repetition, association, and positive reinforcement. Start with simple words or phrases, such as hello, bye-bye, or the parrot's name. Repeat these words frequently, using an enthusiastic and exaggerated tone of voice to capture the parrot's attention. Associate words with actions or objects whenever possible. For example, say hello when you greet the parrot in the morning, or offer a treat while saying good bird. Parrots are highly intelligent creatures and thrive on interaction, so create a fun and engaging learning environment. Use positive reinforcement techniques such as verbal praise, head scratches, or favorite treats to reward your parrot's attempts at vocalization. Parrots are highly social animals, naturally living in flocks in the wild. These flocks can range from just a few individuals to hundreds of birds, all interacting and communicating with each other constantly. This social structure is crucial for their survival as it provides safety in numbers and helps them find food and navigate their environment. This innate sociality plays a significant role in their ability and motivation to mimic human speech. In their natural habitat, parrots use a wide range of vocalizations to communicate with their flock members. These sounds can include calls to signal danger, to attract mates, or to maintain contact with each other while flying. In the wild, parrots rely on vocalizations for a variety of purposes, including flock cohesion, mate attraction, and alarm calls. These vocalizations are not just random noises, they are complex and often specific to individual flocks, almost like a unique dialect. This complexity in their natural communication is what makes them so adept at mimicking human speech. Mimicking the calls of their flockmates strengthens social bonds and helps them integrate into the group. This ability to mimic is not just for fun, it serves a vital function in their social structure. By copying the calls of others, parrots can show their affiliation with the group and reinforce their social connections. When kept as pets, parrots often transfer their social learning instincts to their human companions. They see their human caregivers as part of their flock, and use their vocal mimicry skills to communicate and bond with them. This is why many pet parrots are so eager to learn and repeat human words and phrases. They perceive their human caregivers as part of their flock, and are motivated to learn and mimic the sounds they hear most often, which are often human voices. This behavior is not just about copying sounds, it is a way for parrots to engage with their human flock members and feel more connected to them. This social drive to communicate and belong is a powerful motivator for parrots to learn and use human language. Their desire to be part of a social group, whether it is a flock of birds or a human family, drives them to develop their vocal skills. This is why parrots are such remarkable mimics and why they can form such strong bonds with their human caregivers. They crave interaction and attention, and mimicking human speech is a way for them to bond with their human flock members. This behavior highlights the deep social nature of parrots and their incredible ability to adapt their communication skills to different social environments, whether in the wild or in our homes. While parrots can display astounding feats of vocal mimicry, their abilities often lead to misconceptions about their understanding of human language. It's important to remember that their ability to talk differs from human language in a crucial way: understanding. Parrots can replicate sounds and even phrases with remarkable accuracy, but this doesn't necessarily mean they comprehend what they're saying. While some parrots, particularly those who have undergone extensive training, can learn to associate certain words with their meanings and use them in context, this level of understanding is relatively rare and often limited to specific situations. Most parrots primarily mimic the sounds they hear, without necessarily grasping their semantic content. They are excellent at picking up on the intonation and rhythm of speech, which can make their vocalizations sound impressively human-like. Think of it like a human learning to speak a foreign language phonetically without understanding the grammar or vocabulary. They might be able to pronounce the words correctly, but would struggle to use them in a meaningful conversation. They can pronounce the words correctly but might not be able to string them together in a meaningful way or understand the nuances of their meaning. This is similar to how parrots can mimic phrases without truly understanding them. Similarly, a parrot might say, "Good morning" when you walk into the room, not because it understands the concept of a greeting but because it has learned to associate that phrase with your arrival. This association is often reinforced by the reactions and rewards they receive from their human companions. Over time, parrots can become quite adept at linking specific sounds with particular actions or events. However, this doesn't equate to a deep understanding of language. It's more about pattern recognition and repetition. Training and interaction play significant roles in shaping a parrot's vocal behavior. Through consistent practice and positive reinforcement, parrots can learn to perform a variety of vocalizations and even tricks. Yet it's crucial to recognize the difference between mimicry and genuine comprehension. In the wild, parrots use their vocal abilities to communicate with each other, establish territory, and bond with their flock. These natural behaviors highlight their intelligence and social complexity, but they also underscore the distinction between natural communication and human language mimicry. Understanding the limits of parrot speech helps us appreciate these incredible birds for what they truly are: remarkable mimics with a unique form of intelligence rather than miniature humans with the ability to converse.